Hello and welcome to Elizabeth's Craft Room. Today I'm going to talk to you about our weekly deals. Now you can find these from my blog on my online shop, which you can order from me 24/7 if you're in Europe. Now we have some fabulous things on this week's deals, and I really just wanted to share a couple of them with you because I think they're so good. So the first one is the Stampin' Up marker new colour set. Now these were our new colours where we had our colour changes last year, and we're doing a special set here of these 10 markers. So you're going to get Smoky Slate, Crushed Curry, Pear Pizzazz, Blushing Bride, Calypso Coral, Wisteria Wonder, Soft Sky, Pool Party, Bermuda Bay and Island Indigo. And these are on offer just this week until Tuesday at £17.96. So each marker is coming out at £1.79 in effect. And normally if you buy an individual marker, and most of these are not available as an individual anyway, they are £2.95 each. So it's a really, really good deal. So I didn't want you to miss out on that one. If you can collect from me, you can pay 50p P&P. Just contact me through my blog, elizabethscraftroom@blogspot.com, if you can collect from Southampton, UK. If you're in Europe, anywhere or in the UK and you can't collect from me, you need to go to my online store, and it's a £4.95 delivery. So just thought I would mention those. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about today was the beautiful Modern Medley Designer Series paper. Now this is reduced to £7.46 and you get 12 sheets of the fabulous Modern Medley. Now I'm going to show you some here, and this is all I've got left out of 2 packs. I've got some bits left, but it's been beautiful to use. So some of these projects have been on my blog before, but I just wanted to show you again. It's like a pillow box. We've had that one, a smaller pillow box with a bit of colour added in. We've got these 2 little boxes, which my downline lovely Nina C said looked like Chanel boxes. I liked that. I liked the idea that I'd made a Chanel box. So they're really, really quite cute. But I'm going to show you today a little project with my scraps to make a little post-it note clipboard. So here we go. So all of it is ivory and black, as opposed to white and black. So it's a really nice soft look, and you can get quite a nice vintage look to it as well as leaving it sort of clean. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Now I'm using a square of chipboard here, like a thick cardboard, which I just bought a little pack of these recently. And not available from Stampin' Up at the moment. Okay, and I've just spread some Tombow all over there, and I'm going to pop this on. I'm going to pop it right up to the edge, use my wiggle room to get that up to the edge, and then I'm going to take my scissors and trim. And I'm just going to take a sanding block and just sand the edges, and that just gives a neat bit on the edge. Okay, so I've got a little clip, and I'm going to decorate this as well. I'm going to do this with the black dotty paper, so it's all from that same pack. So all I do is literally just wind it round. I'm using my nail to make a mark, no measuring involved, and trim that off. And it almost, can you see it just like goes underneath almost at the top there? Wind that round, that looks about right. Sorry, I banged the camera. And then I'm just going to trim that off. And once again, that will stick absolutely fine with Tombow. So I'm going to just put a little Tombow on the back there and pop that on. Now I've got a post-it note here and I'm popping this on. Now I'm not actually there yet because I'm going to decorate the back as well. But I just want to put that in place because I'm going to make a little flower now. And I'm going to use... this is the Boho Blossoms punch. It's the old style one, but we do it in a new style as well. I'm going to punch those twice so that I've got a couple of options for colour. And then I'm also in the black spotty going to use the pansy punch and make a large one. And I'm going to layer those up. And just layer those up. So I want that light one there on the top, and then that one, and then that one, and then right the way through the middle. So now I've got those all in place. I'm going to use the these little brads, which are the Candy Dot brad bases. And having made my hole there, I'm going to pop that through. And how these work, I don't know if you've seen these, but they've got a little blank piece. You can just leave it silver, but much more fun is you can put either pearls or rhinestones or the little candy dots on the top of them. So I'm going to use a little white, no actually I'm not, I'm going to use vanilla, as we're on vanilla here. I'm going to use a little vanilla candy dot, and they're self-adhesive just like our rhinestones and pearls, so I'm just going to press that on. Can you see how cute that looks? Really sweet. So in order to attach this, because I don't want this falling off when you're actually using it, and it's just going to hold the corner down as well of the pad, I'm going to reach for my crocodile, and I'm using the small hole on the crocodile, and I'm going to pop that through. And the reason I did this first before decorating the back is now by putting the back piece on, I'm going to cover that up. So I'm now going to take those pieces off. And go back to my little piece of paper. And put the glue all over. And what's really nice about having the spready end on this Tombow is you can go right up to the edge and spread it very thin, so the glue doesn't squirt out, but it gives a nice coverage right to the edge so that the paper doesn't start to lift as you use it. Now let's get our music notes the right way up. As my husband's a songwriter, I get into trouble if I get that wrong. Okay, so that's all covered over, and once again I'm going to trim around the edge. Now, as I said, if you wanted a vintage look, I would take something like soft suede and daub around the edge with a sponge, but I'm going to leave this without the vintage today. Just leave it as it is. Just go once more over. There we go. And we're going to pop this on the top. And I'm going to lift that flower up and just give it a little bit of a pull. Pretty. And then just to finish off, I have some basic grey ribbon, and I'm just going to tie a little knot. I'm not even going to do a bow. Just going to do a little knot on there and just finish it off with a bit of pretty. Okay, so that's today's little project. Remember this lovely paper in the weekly deals, and as I say, go to my my blog and click shop now if you would like them, and you need to contact me by Tuesday morning if you would like to collect locally and pay just 50p P&P. Thank you for coming to Elizabeth's Craft Room today. I look forward to seeing you again soon.